Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this annoying error on Windows 11. There are a couple of different methods to fix it, so try not to skip any steps. So why does this happen? This is related to the Windows Update problem. And so the first step would be to run the Windows Update troubleshooter. So go to Settings under Search. On the left hand side you're going to see System, click on that. From here you're going to see, scroll down until you see Troubleshoot. Click on Other Troubleshooters from this page and then click on Windows Update and click Run. And follow all the instructions on screen. After that has finished, click on Windows Update, check for updates and install any updates, and hopefully that fixes your problem, I should say. The next thing you want to do is ensure you have enough disk space. Open up File Explorer, right click on your main drive, go to Properties. For disk space, I have 103 gigabytes free. You should have at least 10 to 20. If you do not, you need to delete some things, or you can go to disk cleanup and then delete some stuff that you do not need. The next thing you want to do is restart Windows Update Services. So from here, type in Run. From here, type in Services of MSC, hit Enter. And from here, there are 3 different services that you need to stop and then start once again. The first service is called Background Intelligent Transfer. You want to stop on this and again restart it. The next one you want to look at is Cryptographic Services right here. Stop it, restart it, and the last one is something called Windows Update. You want to find that, scroll all the way down until you find it. Stop it and then start it once again. And after you have done this again, go to Settings, go to Windows Update and check for updates and see if that fixes the issue. The next thing you want to do is go back into File Explorer, go to C, go to Windows, and from here you're going to see something called Software Distribution. Click on Software Distribution, select all the files and delete them permanently. It is okay, these are cache files. These are made automatically when you do a Windows update. And when you do another Windows update, these will be automatically replaced, so don't worry about deleting them. And then try once again to go to Settings and Windows Update and update your Windows and see if that fixes the issue. The next thing you want to do is check for file corruption. So go to search, type in CMD, hit run as administrator, and you want to type in 2 different things, SFC space scan now. And this will scan all of your Windows file system for corrupt files and automatically replace them. It's quite useful. Wait for it to finish. It's going to take a couple of minutes. I'm not going to wait for it to finish, but in the same window, after it's done running, you want to type in the following commands. And after this is done, this will take a couple of minutes as well. It will ask you to reboot your system and then do that. And after you have done that, you want to uninstall any kind of third-party antivirus and perform a clean boot. How do you do that? Go to Run here, type in msconfig here. From here, go to Services, hide all Microsoft Services tab on the bottom left. Click on that, click on Disable All. After you have done that, go to the Startup tab, open Task Manager, right click on all of these startup apps that you do not need, disable them, reboot your PC, and then try again to update your Windows once more to see if you're getting the issue and see if you can do it properly. Now if you are getting the blue screen of death or you're having system crashes, you need to boot into safe mode. So you need to press F8 or F11 during startup, select safe mode. Basically, if the issue is caused by an update, you need to go to here, go to recovery, and then go to advanced. Basically, from here, recovery options, there's an option to roll back the driver. If it's within 10 days, you want to click on this. If all else fails, click on reset this PC and keep my files and reboot. Basically reinstall Windows on this drive. This will take a couple of hours and it is annoying, but you will keep your personal files. But you'll have to basically reinstall all of your everything onto the Windows again. It's kind of annoying. So this is a last resort, but it will definitely fix your issue. Okay, if this video helped you, leave the video a like and please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day.